Hey folks, Moose here. Quick video, an update in this. Had surgery last Friday, went well. The sciatic pain is all gone, and I'm just recovering. I still got the cut on the back of on the small of my back with these two like Lego blocks holding it together. I have to have those removed next Thursday, and then another 2 weeks to heal up. So that was great. But this video is it's going to be a bit of a rant. It's why eBay is starting to really suck for sellers, and I try not to be negative in my videos, but man, it's getting bad. So I sold a canister node, which was part of that server equipment stuff. It was a $400 item that I had listed for $400 or best offer. I accepted this guy's offer of $300. So shipped it out. I knew it was working. It was packed. I mean, there was like 4 inches of thick bubble wrap all the way around it. There's no way it got damaged during shipping. So this canister node, it was about that big, well, about the size of this. All right, it's about that size. All right, so compared to my head. All right, so I sent this off to this guy, and a month and a half after it's been delivered, even though my listing says no returns, I don't accept returns, but it's eBay. No matter what you say on their website, even if you click their little button that says no returns accepted, they will still accept returns from buyers no matter what. So a month and a half after this guy had it, and this was sold back in November, all right, he said that he wanted to return it. Didn't work. It's like, okay, well, one, why'd you have it so friggin' long before telling me that? But even though I say no returns, I still work with all of my buyers. If it doesn't work and they send it back, fine, I'll refund it. So I told the guy, sure, just send it back, and as soon as I get it, verify it's the same unit that I send out. I have a little design that I put with a highlighter on parts of it, and then check it with a black light when it comes back, so I can make sure that it was my unit. So this was in November when he bought the item. It was in December when he said he was going to return it. I just got the box today. All right, this box from this guy. All right, and all that was in it was the battery, just the battery it was basically the equivalent of a laptop and sending me back the battery. All right, so that's not what I requested back. At the very least, I could have processed whatever was in there for gold recovery or something to at least help pay for shipping, which if you have to refund, you don't get back through eBay. So as of last month, because it was past a certain amount of time, eBay automatically took the money out of my PayPal account to pay this guy back, even though I hadn't received the item yet. It was listed as shipped. All right, so once it's shipped after a certain amount of time, they don't even bother eBay. They just refund the money. So I get this box today with just the battery in it. And of course, I'm like, okay, well, I was expecting a full unit here. So I call up eBay. Said, well, look, this you guys took $300 out of my account and refunded this guy for a unit that he claims wasn't working, even though it was when it was shipped, and it was packed perfectly. So eBay, the rep that I was talking to, who barely spoke English, by the way, said that. Well, I told her that that eBay took the money out of my account and gave it back to this buyer because he said the item didn't work, and he didn't return the full item to me. So now I'm out the $300 and the item. There's nothing that can be done. Nothing. They can't refund my shipping that I paid. I paid for return shipping as well as the shipping to the person. So I'm out $300 for the unit. I'm out, it was like 15 something to ship it there and another $15 to ship it back. So $330 amount, plus 10% eBay fees and PayPal fees. Completely gone. So, with eBay, there is zero seller protection. None. It's non-existent. All right? Buyers can, all they could do is report an abusive buyer, which does nothing unless they've had several reports, at which point their account is closed. And all they have to do is open up a new one. So it's nothing. It's not even a slap on the wrist. It's barely even a dirty look. All right. So for all of you guys out there selling on eBay, I know and don't get me wrong, this isn't going to stop me from selling on eBay. But it's just, please be careful. All right. Please be very careful with you're selling on eBay. Make sure that in your listings you're very, very specific about how you want returns done, so that you have something to fall back on. Especially if it's something of value, you have more of a legal recourse. I mean, sure, I could take this guy to small claims court, but I mean, for $300, it's not worth it. So financially, it makes more sense for me to just lose the $300, which sucks because it's $300. So that's kind of my rant. Not happy with eBay right now. They charge you final value fees on shipping, which is absurd. I mean, you charge for, let's say you're using USPS flat rate packaging, and if it's a $14.95 shipping charge, and you list it as exactly what it is, they're going to charge you 10% on that. So you're losing money on the shipping. So make sure that you really, no matter what you do, no matter what, just add at least 10 to 15% on it, because eBay is going to take it away from you, and there's nothing you can do about it. I wish there were another online site like eBay that's where you could sell things that was as worldwide and as used as eBay is, but there just isn't. So frustrating. Yep. So there we go. That's my rant. I'll be done for that. So I've got tomorrow. I am picking up, or not picking. Well, I have another large e-waste load coming over from the same company that I worked with last time. It's going to be roughly another 6 or 7 pallets worth of stuff, and I use a local moving company to do all the hard work. It's more. It makes more sense. Well, I just had back surgery, so I can't really lift anything by myself now anyway. But it's faster, it's easier. They have the big 24-foot truck that they can go there and grab everything, and they drop it off in my garage, all set up. So it's the easiest thing to do. It costs, maybe $300, another $300, which I could have paid for if I wouldn't have lost that money on the node. But anyway, so yeah, so I've got that load coming in tomorrow. So there'll be another video with that stuff, and yeah, so while I'm spending I've got another, how long has it been? It hasn't even been a week yet. So a little over 3 weeks to go, unless my doctor says I need it 6 weeks instead of 4 weeks. So yeah, I've just been, doing weird things like trimming gold fingers. I've got a bucket that the camera is setting on filled with ram sticks and a whole bunch of other things that I can do while sitting down. And, doesn't require lifting or bending or twisting or leaning or any of that stuff they don't want me to do for a little while. But yeah, so that's it. So again, thank you guys for watching. Love you guys. I haven't been able to check my P.O. box because my P.O. box is way down on the ground, and I just can't. I'm not supposed to bend, so I can't get it. I'm going to go tomorrow and see if I can get the postal worker to go get the stuff in the box for me. So try and do that. And yeah, so I guess that's it. So again, thank you guys for watching. Keep on scrapping, keep having fun, keep making money, and see you all later. Alright, well, since I didn't post that video yesterday like I planned on it, here's the newest scrap load. So I've got, 1, 3 pallets of, that pallet and that pallet are mostly like server parts. That pallet over there is all desktops, all monitors, all desktops. And that one back there is all like keyboards and mice. The one back in the corner is all wire, and the one next to it is more peripheral stuff. Yeah, so it's a whole bunch of stuff in there. And I've already started looking through some of it, and you know, it cost about $260 for the movers, and you know, just a quick glance, I'm more than going to make up for that with well, that metal thing right there. If I can zoom up on it. So right around all the printers is a bunch of lead acid batteries. This company had to update or change all the batteries in their emergency lights throughout the whole building. They have to do this like every 2 years, so I'll be getting, there's still, I think, a whole pallet of those batteries there. So, and those things, the weight adds up really, really fast. So it makes the value jump up really fast. So when I go to return those cardboard boxes to them, I'll be picking that pallet up, and just that pallet alone will more than pay for all my expenses. So yeah, so that's it. So I'm going to be, I'll have to wait until the doctor clears me to start bending and lifting and all that stuff, and then I'll be in there like crazy, trying not to hurt my back like I did last time. So from the last load, there's really not much left. There's a little bit there, a little bit there, some more over here, and a few little pieces up there. But yeah, that's about it. So there you have it. Thanks for watching.